Once again, we're facing off against Russia. This time, however, I will be playing as the British. We got a similar setup in... goddammit. In that I have 4 units of infantry, 2 cannons, and then 1 cavalry unit. Alright, I am done
A smart decision, General.
with my setup. Let's see what the Russians figure out. I did almost play a Turkish battle in between here, but he gave up as soon as we started. I'm not entirely sure why, but I doubt it was me just intimidating him with my setup. I think he just I don't know why, but he left. Let's see how long it takes for the this Russian. The fact that he's taking quite a long time could mean that he's got something special in mind for me. And we are ready. What does he bring? So we got infantry, cannons, infantry, infantry. He's got tons of infantry. It's a spam of infantry. I'm guessing he's going for rather cheap units then. I don't think I need my cavalry on this side then. I'm gonna move it over to the other side.
Orders understood.
The question is whether we'll be able to blast him out his position, because right now what I'm looking at is not in. He's not gonna move fast, is he? That means that I will be able to deploy at the river ahead of time. Now, question is what kind of cannons he's got. I can't really tell, like, if it's heavy cavalry, is it, or heavy cannons, or what kind of cannons are they? Like, as long as he doesn't outrange me, I should be fine. Because at current speed, I will make it to the river before him. Now, this cannon we want to stay out of range of. So I'm kind of just thinking we'll... well, actually, I think we'll split these two. I'll rescind that order. And we'll have 1 unit moving there and 1 unit being there. And then the cavalry will be going that way. Leaves
We can count on them.
cannon position a little bit, you know, without support. Where I'm like, well, not really. I've still got 2 Scots there. But like, splitting my army in face of a greater force might not be the greatest. But right now, it looks like this guy, he's just keeping this line. He's slowly moving it forward. You know what? If I'd kept my cavalry here, I'm sure I could have run around. Or like, maybe done something with that. Alright, my idea is we're gonna trade now, so 1 cannon. Okay. Because I want the Scots here. I want them into line, and then the cannons should move forward. I don't know if we can blast from here. We might be able to. And then just you two will be moving into line. He's moving very cautiously over here, which leads me to believe that I might be able to get this cannon with my cavalry. Right.
At once.
I would have liked to do just a switch to have the infantry now at the bridge. He set up his skirmish formation right there. Okay, his cannon started blasting me. That's not great. Especially in the exposed formation that I am in. I don't think he's gonna advance on me. So I might actually pull the Highlanders back. And right now he's moving that cannon over to that side. That's kind of a long range. The thing is, I've got more cannons on this side, so if I can concentrate my cannon fire on his cannon, we might be able to break it down that way. Right, do my cannons reach? Cannons cannot do two things at the same time. I want these guys moved back and then moved into line. He is covering that pretty well. He's marching up in fine lines over here. Right, we might be able to outmaneuver front. Right, we'll get them, all those three, to go over there.
A smart decision, General.
I'm not sure. I'm not super confident here. Is it that his cannons outrange mine? He's slowly moving forward. It's kind of a smart tactic because it's hard to get around because he's got units literally everywhere. Right. Fire. Fire. Highlanders. Move into line. You guys will continue. The cavalry. I'm just gonna keep moving the cavalry around to kind of keep him off balance in a way. Right, I'm ready. There's so many of them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 units. Let's see, is there cannon? Yes, there is a cannon exchange. But only from his cannons. So his cannons outrange mine. We have a very bad situation on our hands, where the enemy cannon is able to outrange us. I'm sure these guys can still fire, but these need to move back. And right, he's can't fire on me because of the hill. And I might be able to actually rescind the cavalry order. We're just gonna move it in step with the infantry.
At once.
Let's see how this goes. My cannons should finally be able to fire, but we do very little damage because they're moving up in sort of a skirmish or loose formation. Right. He moved his cannons up onto the hill. I should have moved my cavalry what I originally had planned to. Because right now his cannons will be ready to blast me. Cheeky, I'm gonna put my infantry right behind him. Fire. Fire. All my orders done.
We can count on them.
Right, so cannons, both cannons fire. We move forward and fire at the same time. Here we'll hopefully fire, and cavalry will make its way around his cannons. But Okay, he doesn't block my cavalry, but he could definitely open fire if he'd tell these guys to go into fire at will, but I'm betting that he's spreading his orders so thin because he's got so many units to order around that is what gives me a slight advantage. I was hoping there'd be a lot of cannonade here. Okay, they fired back, and my infantry fired back. Right, we're back. Charge them in the rear. Fire. Fire. I think we... Nope. Wrong. I think we're gonna cross. Right, the spread out formation he's got is certainly great for taking less damage. But it's not going to be too great if I decide to charge him. Okay, he's moving infantry up onto the hill, back charge on his cannons. Good fire there, where we did... But he's going to come in the flank. He's pulling these guys back, good. Let's see how it goes over here. Cannon shot. Front fire over there, good, good, good. And now is the turn of the Highlanders to charge. Both of them will charge. And with that, I actually want this cannon to be moved. And this cannon to fire at that. And then you should turn slightly on the flank. You should move up, but not like that. You should move straight up. Fire at will. And then my cavalry. Look at that cheeky maneuver. Do you think it'll work? There's a lot that could go wrong there depending on who walks in the way of that cavalry unit. Right, let's see how it goes. Interested to see how my charge goes. They did frontal charge. The thing is, the Highlanders receive less charge damage. Oh, I forgot about he's got a shitty unit over there. Okay, we receive damage. Okay, oh, these guys moved in the way of the cavalry then. We got a fire off there. I'd be better off to move maybe around there. Right, so now my cavalry moved in a weird, bad position. Thing is, we're gonna get outnumbered here, so we're gonna pull back. And then we're gonna bank on the other side of the river. Everyone is on fire at will, right?
A smart decision, General.
Let's see how it goes. I'm hoping the charge here will work out. So, the cohesion is slowly breaking down here, but they have actually lost a company. So we fire before we leave. Some cohesion has been broken on this unit and on this. Where did my cavalry go? Oh, they got shot down, did they? We lost a lot getting fired in the back, yeah. Front hit. His cannons. Good shot on my guys. The melee continues. Yeah, the Russians are falling apart. The problem is, so will my men if it continues. Right. It's we're banking on the fact that the charge will work and I will be able to sort of disperse from there.
Once.
It doesn't look too good because I can't really focus in. Oh, now we start to lose there because cohesion was broken on the cannons. Damn the fact that his cannons outrange mine. Right, this cannon is gonna get destroyed if it continues to sit there. We're gonna move it back. And then we're gonna fire from there. And then I want you to move. Not like that. I want you to move like this. And then these will continue their struggle. And boom. Let's see how this goes. Cannons moving to support this fight. We're still getting hit here. He moved. He got hit pretty badly. We got hit. Thing is, if we focus in now here, because he's should be starting to lose companies there. Oh, we won this fight. Then I want this Highlander to charge here. And then I want this Highlander. Oh, he can't get the cannon, can he? Then move up the flank. And then charge. We'll get rid of those blasted cannons. Then over here. Fire here. Fire here. Fire here. And I won't need the cannons over here, so I'll start moving them over there. And yes.
Understood.
This is the important part. Alright. The fresh unit charges in. And they lost a company, we lost a little bit of cohesion. Lots of fire going down here. He's moving over another unit to support. The cannons move away, but they're hit. In the end, we're gonna win this fight. Wait, they moved away? And they attacked my weaker Highlander unit? They went out of the charge? What? How does that work? I wonder. Maybe we can focus in fire on this one. Apparently not. How did that work out? How was he able to leave the fight to charge my other unit? Right. I don't think that's supposed to happen. A unit set in like company mode or skirmish mode is able to leave being melee charged by Highlanders. They're able to leave that fight. They're able to leave that fight and charge another unit and get a rear charge bonus for attacking it. The Russians just shot everything. Right, there's no one left. The Russians just fired on their own troops and destroyed everything. Actually, not fired well. Instead, I want you to fire specifically on this unit. And then cannon. Fire here. And cannon fire here. Highlanders, move into the village. Take cover there. And boom.
Smart decision, General.
We'll see if it's so smart. Ooh! Disperse these guys. Come on. Good shot. Good cannon shot. He's moved into line. Now my cannons will start to do work there. We move into the village. Cohesion is a little bit lost. Right. Turn. Fire. 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 And fire.
Of course.
Outnumbered. Let's start off. Oh, this one's slowly falling apart. And now it is gone. Highlanders in the village. I'm banking on the fact that the village will cover them. Okay, concentrate fire. So we got cannon and infantry firing over there, and the Highlanders in the village firing over there. It's too early to say if there's victory or not, but I'm a little bit more confident than I was before, I must say. But it's been a very bloody fight. I think that yes. Right. The Russians' massed infantry tactics are not working. I'm ordering them to fire at will. I think I may be thinking that ordering fire at will let my cannons. I should have set that actually first order right. So maybe they're able to fire before these guys will charge. Oh, it counts as a victory because we broke them and they only have 2 units left. That was tougher than I thought. Like being caught with my pants down with their artillery being able to outrange me. I'm not sure if they did outrange me, but it seemed like they did. Maybe it was that he spent most of his money on better cannons and then just amassed a load of infantry. But yeah, we were able to pull that off. That was a good fight compared to the first one. This was a good fight. This was definitely a good fight.